After recent U.S. airstrikes in Venezuela, and most importantly, the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro and his wife, American President Donald Trump stated that one reason for the operation was Venezuela's alleged seizure of American oil. But is this explanation based on facts? Let's look into U.S.-Venezuelan relations. In the aftermath, explanations by Donald Trump and Stephen Miller, the White House Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy and Homeland Security Advisor, specifically mentioned Venezuela's oil restructurations of 1976. In the 1973 oil crisis, following a culmination of conflicts in the Middle East and the oil-producing countries of the Persian Gulf, no longer exporting to the United States and oil prices rising steeply, Venezuela experienced a significant increase in oil production profits. Between 1972 and 1974, the Venezuelan government revenues had quadrupled. At the time, Venezuelan Socialist President Carlos Andrés Pérez pledged that Venezuela would develop significantly within a few years. To stick to his promises, President Pérez made his economic plan, La Gran Venezuela, which called for the nationalization of the oil industry and diversification of the economy via import substitution. The country officially nationalized its oil industry on the 1st of January 1976, and along with it came the birth of Petróleos de Venezuela S.A., which is the Venezuelan state-owned petroleum company. All foreign oil companies with American companies like Exxon Corp and Mobil Oil Corp that once did business in Venezuela were replaced by Venezuelan companies. Each former concessionaire was replaced by a new national oil company that retained the structure and functions of its multinational predecessor. During the mid-1980s, Venezuela's oil production steadily began to rise. After Hugo Chavez officially took office in February 1999, the Chavez administration used high oil prices in the 2000s on his populist policies and to gain support from voters. The social works initiated by Chavez's government relied on oil products, the keystone of the Venezuelan economy, with Chavez's administration policy distorting other economic sectors as a result. The Chavez government used PDVSA resources to fund social programs, and PDVSA staff were required to support Chavez. His social policies resulted in overspending, which caused shortages in Venezuela and allowed the inflation rate to grow to one of the highest rates in the world. By 2008, exports of everything but oil collapsed. And in 2012, the World Bank explained that Venezuela's economy is extremely vulnerable to changes in oil prices, since in 2012, 96% of the country's exports and nearly half of its fiscal revenue relied on oil production. In conclusion, the historical context of Venezuela's oil nationalization and its subsequent economic dependency on petroleum reveals a complex relationship with the United States. While recent claims of oil theft may serve as a political justification for intervention, the roots of Venezuela's economic vulnerability lie in decades of policy decisions that prioritized oil above all else.